Yo, what is up YouTube, man? I was playing Rec with randoms, and I'm not totally sure how I'm going to commentate this video. It's going to be coming straight off the head, coming from the heart. If you guys are new, if you want to drop me a like and subscribe, we are on the road to 10K. I would appreciate it a ton. Let's get into this video. So they have an AI, we have a full 5, both teams 98 overall, sorry. And we end up losing one of our guys, so it gets even more evenly matched, if you know what I mean. I was expecting it to be a competitive game, but I was not expecting the way it happened to be the reason it was competitive. You saw the point guard right there. This man is cooking. He ends up getting sharpshooting takeover. I'm not going to lie to you guys. This man does not pass the ball whatsoever. I'm going to show box scores. I'm going to show my team, his team. He's got sharp takeover. Look at this. My guys are starting to put a lot more pressure on him. But it doesn't matter because this guy is an absolute demigod. He dribbles like he's a comp pro-am guard. He shoots every shot, fades. It does not matter. He's got a 99 three-pointer. Shout out to my point guard. He ends up giving me the ball in the paint. I think he ends up having a double-double at the end of the game. But check this out, sharpshooting takeover. My other big man on the team's kind of putting pressure on him. I'm on a guy that's not screening, so I can't really come up. He goes to the corner, shoots the shot. It's open. He's a good shooter. He scores a lot. You're going to see this game comes down to the wire. This book of Burke is going absolutely crazy. But is this what Rec is? I mean, I see this in the comp pro-am where point guards have the ball. They're going for threes. If you put pressure on them, they will dot you in the corner. But for the most part, you want the point guard scoring the most of the points, hitting the big on the slips when he's getting double teamed. Is it even in the Rec that right here? That was a nice bailout right there. I'm going to give that to him. I'm going to show this guy. I'm going to show every assist he gets. If you guys want to be spoiled, by the way, he only has 2 assists for the whole game. You are not going to guess how many points he has. Again, he's coming down. He's doing the little Derrick Rose side to side. He's got the Trae Young on, shooting a super contested shot. But, it doesn't matter because he wasn't missing too many of those. He was making those for the most part. Again, my team kind of focused in on him because their guy's not getting the ball. His teammates just start setting double screens, which is very annoying. I do understand playing Rec with teammates that are actively trying to throw the game that aren't very good, but his teammates were not trying to throw the game. These guys are trying to win, and even though he's not passing to them, they're still trying their best to get active, do something else. Like I was saying, let's go back to my point though. Is this what Rec, even like this, there's no way this team is playing with a full 5. They have an AI. I just don't see it. They don't have the lineup to show. I would be able to tell if it was a full 5 in a party. Their spacing isn't that great. Is this what Rec has come to, man, where a point guard is just doing everything? I definitely feel like the team he has is not having as much fun as they could be. Now, a lot of people would consider winning to be the most fun part of the game. They don't care what they're doing as long as they get the win. And I respect that. I understand that. I'm not saying that, they all need to have 20 points apiece. The point guard needs to have 20 assists. Nothing like that. But the ball's got to swing a little bit. You'll see on my team, I will say I had a lot of shot attempts. I think I had about 15. I think my point guard had about 15. The opposing point guard, Book of Burke, had double our shot attempts by himself. And me and the point guard on our team, we're still getting assists. I'm dotting my teammates. You saw I even dotted the AI a little bit. What is your guys' opinions about it? What kind of point guard do you like playing with in the Rec? Do you like playing with a pass-first point guard? Do you like playing with a scoring point guard? This guy is a good point guard. He's scoring the ball, and at the end of the day, you do look at that. That's a nice little play by us. I pass it to the guard. He passes it to the corner. The corner misses, but that's okay. I'm there for the rebound. That's why I'm on the center. I'm here to do what I do, help the team win. But most importantly, have fun. I don't want, if somebody's sitting wide open in the corner, even if he's a bad player, and maybe I have a better chance of hitting a contested post hook than somebody on my team could have at hitting a wide open 3. They're that bad. I'm still going to dot them, and if they miss, I'm going to do my best to get the rebound right here. I throw it on the fast break. I like that shot. He's kind of tall. He could definitely hit that. I'm completely fine with that, and if we lose because of that, so be it. But this isn't the first time this has happened either. I've played some Rec, and I keep running into teams with point guards where the point guard is just shooting and shooting It doesn't happen as much when you're playing, you know, a solo queue team where you can tell they're not a squad. But if you play against a squad, it's just the point guard going crazy for the full 20 minutes. And I kind of just feel bad for the teammate right here. I knew he's going to shoot. I knew he was going to shoot. I should have came up higher. I get an 8%. It's not enough to make this man miss, though. At the half, I got 16, 5 assists, 14 rebounds. He's got 33 points and 1 assist as a point guard. Now, the shooting guard was shooting bad on his team, but that's not from his dots. The shooting guard started demanding the ball when the AI was throwing it in, and he'd throw up a terrible shot. I do know he was getting frustrated. I showed the 1 assist this guy actually got going from the corner. I'll show right there. I mean, that's a good pass right there, but if you notice the shot clock, he didn't have much of a choice. He got double teamed in the corner. We call that a grenade in Pro-Am, where you kind of just throw it to somebody because you don't want to take the bad shot. I know you guys have had that happen to you. Let me know if you ended up on this man's team, what you would have done. Now, I'm on my 7-3. If I saw this guy was just going crazy, he was going to shoot every shot, I wouldn't throw the game. I wouldn't be upset. What I would do is I would pretty much just go in the paint, let him keep chucking up his shots, and I would just get the offensive rebounds, help it out any way I can. But I know a lot of guys, if they have something like this happen, they are going to stand in the paint, get him 3 seconds, throw the game right here. That's his 2nd assist. He throws it to the AI after he picked up his dribble, by the way. I'm not totally sure that he would have did that if he didn't pick up his dribble. But man, I'm just mind blown. I mean, you see this in Pro-Am, like I mentioned, you see this in Park, in Stage. The point guards dominate this game in every mode. But in the rec, I thought the rec, gotta hit this clutch free throw here, right, man? In 90 to 84, gotta hit those. Check this sequence out. I'm a little bit nervous we're gonna get a turnover. The point guard kind of gives, I don't really want the ball, but I do get a high free throw. So right here, I'm just kind of like, oh, let me get fouled. Let me hit these free throws, seal the game, and I don't have the clutch gene. You're gonna see I get an 89% release right here, miss it. That is very tough. And then the second one, I end up shooting it early, but the early goes in. Free throws are wild. But that's pretty much going to do it for the video. They would have to do something pretty crazy to actually clutch up this game. You see, I'm fouling the point guard. I am not concerned with giving him free throws because I feel like he has a very likely chance to hit a contested 3. I'd rather take the 2 points, give it to the corner. Shout out to him. He does pass right here, getting triple team. He does pass, but unfortunately, too little, too late. Let's just check out the end of the game box score for a second. He had 62 points. He took 31 shots. Now, my point guard took 16, I took 16, but I had 7 assists, he had 10 assists. We were still more the offensive vocal points, but our team was definitely moving the ball a little bit more. With the other team, they were not moving the ball at all. The shooting guard had 14 shots, but like I said, he was just spamming the AI to give him the ball because he was so frustrated with not getting it. And honestly, if he didn't do that, they could have won if it just ended up in the point guard's hands and he shot 50 shots. But I don't know, man. Let me know if you guys enjoyed the video. This is Sonic. I will catch you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.